Alright. No. No.
35 seconds.
Let's not start.
Well, how about this? How about let's start the stream while I air out a grievance while I watch this Godzilla -1 trailer.
Oh, okay.
You didn't thank me for subscribing last stream.
You subscribed?
Yeah.
You really did?
And you didn't thank me.
You turn that down. Are you serious?
It's 30 seconds. And you acknowledge my grievance, and it would have been fine.
Okay, fine. Antoids.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing to my channel.
You're not welcome. After that display, we'll see if I resubscribe next week or next month.
Wait, no, you can't do this to me.
I don't know. I think you've lost my support. You know, I'm a longtime fan and subscriber, but I don't know.
Okay, what do I have to do to make things right with my legacy?
Give me a beer. No, I'm just kidding. We'll do that later.
Oh God! All right.
Give me a beer at 12:45 in the afternoon.
My name is Albert Wesker. This mod was created by Camaro.
This mod was created by Doom RE4. Oh.
Are we even in? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Because it's one of the old seasons.
Yeah.
Doom.
Alright, let me, can I, oh no, that's gonna adjust
yeah, let's mess up your whole crop.
Hold on. I think I can still fix this, though.
It would have been good if you had, actually, that's pretty dang close.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, I don't think it's cutting anything off.
It looks fine.
I don't think it's cutting anything off.
Okay. According to the manual, the first thing I need to do is adjust the controls.
Okay.
Mercenaries. Oh gosh. Let me see. Oh, okay, good. It does intelligently adjust. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Aha!
Now, the crafty investor is Zoidberg.
Aim.
The sandwich-heavy portfolio wins again.
Fire, dodge, melee, caution, run. Probably mouse 1. Reload is R, that's fine.
Reload!
Knife. What should knife be? V, right?
I'm sure.
V is, C is a good taunt button. And, height jump is B. Okay, alright. Let's do it. Who do we play as, Ants?
Leon.
Who do we play as?
Leon.
We can play as Hunk.
Oh, yeah, I know how big of a Hunk fan you are.
Hey, I did every tofu.
Yeah.
All the tofu.
Yeah, so the trailer says, from nothing, like metaphorically from 0 to minus.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's gonna have Mecha Godzilla, and I'm thinking that it's going to have started with Mecha Godzilla killing Godzilla.
Okay, alright.
Or maybe not killing, but like forcing him to lay dormant.
I have no laser. There's no laser sight. So I don't know how.
Well, there's vertical aiming also doesn't exist. So
right.
All you have to do is line up the horizontal.
Am I hitting the broad side of a barn?
Actually, it seems like you were hitting the staircase.
Oh God.
So maybe vertical aiming does exist.
Okay.
Well, the good news is the enemies aren't aggressive at all.
Not yet.
Well, you were hitting the fucking
Isn't
staircase
R...
for sure.
Wait, R is rotates.
Yeah, V is your melee, right?
Okay, hold on. Something's wrong.
No, those look like they've,
Okay, so mercenaries, fire, dodge, melee, caution, run. Mouse 1 is fine. Reload, run, or turn... Oh, you have to be aiming to reload.
Okay.
I think.
Makes sense.
Shit. I wish that I didn't... I reset these in a bad way. So knife is like a knife mode?
V. Oh, yeah.
So-
you had it as V before.
Yeah. Okay. Radar. I don't know what that even remotely
It's probably
is.
your map.
Height jump. Let's do something stupid like
That's, so they're only for certain characters, too.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. I'm very close to death. That's fine. Okay, got it. Okay, we've done it. We successfully killed our first bad guy.
Bad guys.
Inventory.
See, yeah, it is your map.
What's inventory?
I think you didn't map it.
Do I even have one?
Up
It would
top,
be
up
here.
top.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, so it's gonna be kind of like Doom, I think. Or never mind. Maybe I haven't gotten a health item yet.
Yeah, I think you stepped on health that was automatically consumed.
Okay, I see. Okay, so it's still Doom with pickups. What are the pickups?
Flash grenades?
Oh, those are just flash grenades. Ah, I
First aid
see.
spray.
All right. Okay. Fantastic. Good to know.
He blocks so much of the screen.
I'm sorry. Do you have a problem? This is an authentic experience. I'm trying very hard. Okay.
Are you getting? Yeah.
Fucking hit stairs. Oh, that's right. So there is a rotate.
Use the flash grenade. Yeah, how about that? So you can keep them in stun lock and like make sure your aim is.
So that's
You're,
that's how you rotate. Okay, I got
Yeah,
it.
great timing on demonstrating that.
Well, you know,
Oh, they don't have a fucking chance.
maybe veteran was a little too much. God. Okay, so dodge is like I could dodge or I could get a shot at.
Or I could get shot. Now, I had two options at this point. One, do a spinning back kick, dodge the claw, and then counter with an attack of my own. Or get hit in the face, roll around on the ground, and die.
This is a strong bad reference.
Oh, this is a Kung Pao emulator.
Okay. Surprised they went with sprites and not like 2D meshes. Or 3D meshes. I think
I mean,
that,
it's in the engine.
I think it.
This is Doom.
Where is it? Oh my god. It is in
That's
engine.
alright.
I think it's also playing with like
FMVs.
GZ Doom and its limitations. Okay, let's try that again.
Knee deep in doo-doo.
Story of my life.
Why would you say something so brave and yet so controversial?
You,
What?
you like frogs.
Okay, so
Shit.
I'm gonna have to dodge. Damn.
Ow.
From where? Oh! Where? Where did he come from? Damn. Alright.
Probably his mom.
Let's bump it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's bump it down a little bit. It's a little too hard. Oh right, enemy spawns are gonna be completely different.
Oh, that's true. Well, there's a first aid spray
Oh.
up here that you don't have to waste.
Wow. The normal to veteran jump is a little much.
Well, you always have this first aid spray to rely on.
Oh shit, right.
Is there another? No, you don't pick it up.
No, relax.
There's another one in the goop.
In the goop.
Gooply Gary.
What is that? That must be like
Health.
a small health.
Yeah, that's
okay,
like a process screen. It's like 2 green.
Right, because of the difficulty, the shotgun guys aren't even nearly as plentiful.
It's like a
Oh,
What? Yeah, deceptive, right? The hitbox is the same as in Doom, actually.
well, the strafe is also incredibly slower. Like, usually in Doom, it's kind of like weightless.
Yes.
What's your top MVP from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
I don't know, but when are we getting Charlie in the glass elevator?
What is that?
That's the sequel book to Willy Wonka, the Chocolate Factory, or whatever.
They never did anything with that?
Nope.
That's kind of shocking.
And now we're getting a prequel.
Yeah, I had heard it's based around fucking
Nothing.
well, it's like who is playing? They were discussing who was going to be playing him.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, 'cause
I just want the fucking sequel. Before we do all this shit, I want the next book.
did you read
Adapt
the book?
next book, yeah.
Oh, you did. It's a good book.
Yeah. I read a lot of Roald Dahl. It's okay.
Yeah. Did you realize that he's an asshole too?
Doesn't matter.
That's... I wish that we could go back to just saying, hey, did you know that this writer is an asshole, instead of saying that this writer has any other problem
Problems.
that people don't care about. Okay, there is another secret. I'm trying to remember how I get to that last secret trigger.
Ow.
What are you doing? Why are you owing?
Because I'm evil.
Do not owist in my server.
Doesn't matter if you are all polite, like, ooh, oucheth, madame.
Damn, okay, so because there's no inventory system in Doom, and these pickups are just full heals, you can't store them like you can medkits in Doom. So that can kind of be a problem, I guess? I don't know. Alright, let's skedaddle. This is the stupidest way. I've played Doom a lot of stupid ways. This way is pretty fucking stupid. What's your favorite line from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 1?
Turning
I'm
home.
kind of a fucking idiot myself.
Yeah, I'm something of a fucking idiot myself.
Nice.
You did it.
Rank S, look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect
Story of
score.
my life.
Look at
Look at me.
Hey, I remember this level of Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah. That is true that we've played this level many ways. The shotgunners are very aggressive.
The aggressiveness of this shotgunner is very high.
Fuck. You pretty much have to dodge every time.
Well, there's more guys.
Yeah.
That was the problem. You're getting wombo comboed. One day you'll hit.
I hit him multiple times. He made the noise.
L plus ratio plus didn't ask plus Youngblood better plus you fell off plus you
What is
did.
Youngblood?
He's better.
What is Youngblood?
He's better than you.
What the fuck is Youngblood?
I'm not
Who is this
surprised you
though?
don't. Because you fell off. Poser.
Who's Youngblood?
The fact that you even need to ask that just means that you're beyond saving.
No hit stun? Who the fuck is Youngblood? Is he a rapper?
You don't know.
Is he like one of those, whatchamacallit, rappers?
The Emancipation Proclamation. I don't listen to hip-hop.
got it. It's slang. I'll have no slang in my Discord server. He's fucking rocking this shit. Oh man. It's a good thing that there's a surplus of health around here.
Yeah, Youngblood is my favorite Wolfenstein edition.
Oh, dude, I didn't get the hidden weapon in the last level.
You didn't get the hidden cannoli.
It's like a Simpsons bit.
Not getting that.
Yeah, like they're playing,
Yeah, like
they're
playing a
playing
video
like a
game.
mafia game, and he's like, you didn't get the hidden cannoli.
What is Billy West in this episode of The Simpsons?
I don't know. Is there friends? Was Billy West ever? He had to.
I'm sure that there was a Futurama crossover at some point.
Do you remember when Billy West said, fuck?
Hello! Pizza delivery for, Isa Pinor? Fuck.
It's one of the worst episodes that they ever aired.
Yeah, it's the lost Futurama episode.
You joke, but there's someone out there, right? Like, statistically, there has to be someone out there who thinks that that's, like, a thing.
They cut out the subplot where Bender finds out that he's made from metal recycled from the gun that killed Lincoln. And he has, like, an internal crisis.
Is that a real...
Yeah, that's definitely real. You're being shot from behind.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, man. What a brutal guy. What a brutal Doom guy. Is that like a season 7 thing?
Why?
That Bender joke?
No.
What season is that?
That's nothing. Just make it up.
You made it up.
Yeah.
Why would you just talk on the internet?
Yeah. Did you know that Arthur isn't listening to music in that screenshot? The fucking
It's not
earbuds.
Arthur that's...
He's talking to Arthur. The fucking earbuds that Arthur's wearing, the headphones, they're below his ears because his ears aren't top of his head. It looks weird to have headphones like up on your head like that. So he's beaming the sound directly into his brain through his skull.
Well, headphone designs have come a long way since Pac-Man. How do I keep accidentally... Oh, shift is like... Okay, so shift is run unless you're standing still. Okay. Kind of weird. Oh man, this area is rough. This area is rough always. I fucking hate the blinking lights
I
in
love
this game.
bitrate.
They're impossible.
Gotta
to
be
see.
one of my top 5 favorite technologies.
Bitrate?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Secret.
Oh! Oh!
You have the worst gun in the game.
Oh my god. I've been stocking up. Hold on. I've been playing this game the
I've been
wrong
telling
way.
you to throw the flash grenades for a while.
I'm maxed out on flash grenades.
Do you move faster with the flash grenade?
Oh, let's see.
You should move faster when you're holding a grenade. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
It's like 8% faster than before. It's a tremendous increase.
Is 8% always a big number in your head?
Yeah, that's a lot. An 8% increase? What if I increased your pay by 8%?
Whatever.
You would do it.
I would not do a flip.
Yeah.
If I had to do a flip to get the
Would you
raise,
eat an entire bottle of ketchup in one sitting to be able to jump 8% higher?
An entire bottle?
Yeah.
I would try.
The effect is permanent and stackable.
Do I have like a deadline?
No, it's just the rest of your life. Every time you drink an entire bottle of ketchup, your jump increases by 8%.
Right, but so I have to do it more than once.
I mean, you do it once and you get an 8% increase. You do it again, you get another 8%.
Oh, really? Forever?
Yeah, forever.
Okay. This has some like, you know, serious implications. Yeah, I probably would.
What would you use your power for?
I don't know.
But you'd want to have it in the tank just in case.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm trying to think of situations.
Skip an elevator. Right? This elevator's taking forever. Yeah!
I'm trying to think of like situations where jump height would actually benefit me in like a long-term way.
Doesn't increase your resistance to fall damage.
Oh, okay. That must be an F. Oh, okay. Shocking.
Story of my life.
Just switch to another character and start.
Yeah. Yeah, because at this point we kind of got it. We should probably do Ada next.
Why not Krauser?
I don't know anything about Krauser.
You played RE4.
Not really. I never played his mode. Okay, good. He's gone. Whoever he is. Backflip is kind of broken. From fucking what? From who? Weird. It's a good shot. It's a good shot, man.
The only shotgun I care for is the one in Union.
Oh god, it's dark.
Yeah, I think this is a visual error because Luki, the screen.
No. This area is just really dark. It's a trap.
Doesn't look like they're having fun out there. Throw a flash grenade.
Okay.
Huh. Well, don't throw a regular grenade.
This is a horror game.
Sounds like it's bad. Oh, there, yeah.
Because it's so dark.
If you see that dodge prompt, you might as well just fucking hit the button.
Yeah, I guess so. God damn. There we go. That area was a little brutal.
Is there anything good down here?
Yeah, that's good. Does this Magnum in RE4 really only have 4 bullets?
4? No, I think it has more than 4. You couldn't reload it?
No. Oh, maybe it has 12. No, that doesn't.
Maybe it's a capacity.
Yeah. That would be very
Dead
silly.
Space seeing the capacity refill upgrade mechanic and just going, yeah, we'll be taking it. You should be saving this for something.
Oh yeah, for something big. It's not exactly a wealth of bosses in this.
I mean, there will be.
I thought there's some. Oh. is what? Oh, it's Karma Police, isn't it?
No, it's not to be trusted.
Oh, that's the name of the song.
No, it's a skit. It's a Derek comedy skit.
Right, but what's the song that plays?
Oh yeah, it is
Bob-
Karma Police, yeah.
All right. Okay, let's do Ada. Shores of Hell. Veteran.
My pleasure.
They included the physics. They extracted the the lease. Okay, so she starts off with this shot. Wonder if there's co-op? No.
This is satanic imagery. I can't believe that you're streaming this.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if there's a mention of co-op. No. In theory, should work is the note on the dock for if co-op is supported. Oh shit. This is so cool. This is very cool, regardless of how stupid it is. Like, I'm very appreciative of this. What's her turnaround? Okay, it's just that. Oh, yeah, so this is her now. I was really upset at how difficult the Ada Wong side mission was, because I couldn't finish it. On dog shit video games.
Well, doesn't help.
Oh, what, you just like the TMP?
They actually made the TMP pretty good, and I think it's usable.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, infinite ammo. Unlimited ammo.
Ugh, unlimited ammo?
Ah, son
God.
of a bitch.
This reminds me of the crossbow in Call of Duty Zombies. There's a ballistic bow. So far, this is going okay. Infighting. Damn. Fucking Alzheimer's. That's a little... I don't know if things would work that way in the original.
Yeah.
But I think it's just kind of a...
I mean, it's like a fucking Rainbow Edition type thing.
You can't switch items unless you're up, I think.
Yeah, I don't know why you did it that way.
Because I accidentally turned around.
You left the first aid spray in the previous room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just sitting with a red.
Let's see if I can find one.
I think it's. Well, it's where you picked up the green one. I don't think it's through there.
That helps.
Yeah, yeah, over this. Well, I guess that's good enough.
Oh, there it is.
That's not, no, you, whatever. There's another one even slightly further, too. Just in case you need it.
I'm trying to think what the downside of using this crossbow all the time. Oh, I guess close proximity.
Reload speed. So you could have killed this thing 5 times by now without the crossbow.
I don't know. These guys are tough.
You should use the mag.
I don't have a magnet.
Well, you should have used it.
I don't have it.
You should have got it.
I don't have it.
Get it. Use the magnum.
I don't have it.
Use the mag, numbnuts.
Oh. What?
What
the
is
fuck?
what, wait a minute. So why numbnuts? What is it about? Why are your nuts numb?
They're pretty tough. Why are your nuts numb? Oh. Because you're not thinking with your. Because you're not thinking with your penis.
I'm gonna type in numbnuts etymology, and we're gonna see where the phrase comes from.
My pleasure.
Oh, Box World. It's like Spatula City, only better.
Only from boxes. Etymology, numb plus nuts. No, somehow I think
Numb plus nuts plus Novocaine plus. I wonder what. I almost said DSP. What's up,
originated in
Netflix?
the military, Marine Corps.
Oh, it's a Marine Corps. Well, the Marines
That's
are
another-
always obsessed with the nuts of their comrades. They tend to have a fixation on, you know. Oh, R is also.
That kind of makes me think, though, that like something would happen to make your nuts numb in the military.
Okay, ants. I've been stupid. R is run, shift is not, and that's why I keep accidentally. Oh man, this is shit. I might. It's so Joe over.
This is the end.
It's so Jover for me. Okay, so I probably have to assign the Krauser button, yeah?
Assign the Krauser button.
Alright, let's Krauser. So height jump control, Krauser mutant arm, super strength. Super strength. I don't know, fucking Q?
Super strength. Yeah.
Okay. I can't.
Yeah, it just launches you.
Oh, okay. Oh, and it's on a timer. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that thing will just want to hit anything.
Okay. I have a pistol, I have a bow, I have
It'll
a...
one-hit anything, but it puts you in the thick of it, and it's on a timer.
Oh, it doesn't explode. Oh, shit. There should be more. What else do we... Oh, okay, we got this shotgun. So I had... So I have control, which was like a jump. Okay, so I have a super jump. I wonder if this is... And it doesn't matter, because the terrain isn't really built for it. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Okay, so
You're trying to
numbnuts.
figure out numbnuts
Yeah, I
still?
got it. Okay, so numbnuts is like an infection person, right?
Okay.
And so the word numb descends from like shock,
Okay.
like which renders you unable to act.
Okay.
And also, like, if your nuts are, like, numb or, like, in shock, it's also, like, an indisposition. right?
Okay.
So it's like all of that rolled into one.
Okay.
So that's probably we'll take a post to the 70s.
The 70s. Kind of makes sense. Got his ass. So they just like bit crushed it and then
Yeah, boarded it. Bit crushed it, dropped the frame rate.
yeah,
It didn't drop the frame rate.
just enough. Just enough for it to seem like a jilted FMV. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Surprise. Remember when I thought that I would play through and beat RE5?
Yeah. What gave you that stupid idea?
I don't know. I don't know. Like it wasn't that it was bad.
Got a wild hair up your ass?
It was just that it just wasn't like good.
Boy just burrowed up in there.
It didn't go anywhere.
Started piloting you like a mecha.
I don't think rabbits can do that.
I've seen Ratatouille. I know what rodents can do.
Okay, so he's a guy who watches movies,
Yeah.
and whenever it happens in a movie, he like thinks that that's real. He's just like 4.
Even if the movie's CG.
He's like 35. He's like 35 years old, and he's wondering why no one's going around driving the next wing.
He's like 35 years old and he's wondering why nobody goes to Toontown anymore.
Toontown's a dangerous territory.
That's what I'm talking
I got a
about.
lot of enemies in Toontown.
I got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of enemies in Toontown.
Always looking over my shoulder, constant.
I don't believe you.
Kick some ass.
That's not true.
You're about to vanish.
You believe in
Unplug the fucking
What?
router.
Fuck. From where?
Well, look, you guys right, not
Damn. I guess the range on this shotgun is.
if you die on this level, I beat the spread. I get a big peg. And it's looking good for me.
Damn, this area is kind of.
You don't remember this area from Call of Duty Zombies? And its many dangers?
It's so good. It's all good.
Use your knife with it. Not bad. Use your arm knife.
Oh, that nice.
Yeah, that's like your big fucking...
I how to. That's okay.
They didn't like it.
Okay. I'll try and use it more.
Yeah, and I would use it against like anything big.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is hard-coded to one-hit kill. Ugh.
What a wonderful series of mods.
What a one-hit kill.
Okay, good. I can cancel. I still don't. Okay, this way. I must have missed the key card. I keep thinking like, oh,
I must have missed the part where that's my problem.
oh, is that also Eddie Valentine?
Sure. No, it's Toby Maguire.
Oh, in Spider-Man 3?
Yeah, Spider-Man 3.
Oh, right. It's at the start of Spider-Man 1. What's your favorite Spider-Man?
Spider-Man 1.
I liked when Spider-Man hung on the American flag
Yeah. Hell yeah,
in
dude.
a post 9/11 world. Do they play? What? Oh, a hero can save us. Is that Spider-Man?
Spider-Man 1.
Is it?
Wait, yeah, Spider-Man 1. Yes.
I was gonna say it was
Yes.
either that or it's Daredevil.
No, it's Spider-Man 1. Hero can save us. Not gonna stay
I don't know anything about that song.
I fly on the wings of the eagle. Watch as they all fly away.
No, you don't. You don't even know who's watching who in that song.
They are watching us, watching us, watching us, watching us.
It's very.
As they are watching
It
us,
is
watching us.
It is incredibly difficult to play on keyboard and mouse when your side is getting rocked by someone's foot.
Watching us, watching us.
Incredibly difficult. I'm being challenged on all fronts.
It's game. It's for real.
Game Grumps.
Yeah, they took down the Lethal Weapon episode of all the songs.
Why?
Because one of the black is in it to be Riggs.
They. Who is they?
The Mac.
Right, but like from what network?
Hulu.
Hulu? Yeah, I mean, we're just going to like kind of get used to the fact that media is no longer in a vacuum, and that there are people like above the people who care about the show
Yeah.
that can control its not only its production. Can I? Control not only its production, but also things after production. Can I please switch to something sensible? This is brutal. Going fine. This is the one area I cannot. Yeah, that was kind of gonna happen.
Maybe there's like a thing, like the flashlight, maybe? It's a Resident Evil game. Is there a flashlight?
It would be in the Mercenaries
I just
control
arrived at the
menu.
mission area.
I
Ready?
think. Can check. Let's see. It's a taunt.
Maybe there's
There's
like a flashlight
radar.
upgrade. Okay, that's actually very helpful.
Alright. We have a radar now.
That seems like it would solve the problem, right?
Alright, that's alright. That's tight.
That's in an area that dark. Yeah, the radar's good.
Get over here.
Nice.
Get over here.
That's a Tom.
Get him. Stick a fork. I'm done.
Dude.
Get that one ready.
Of course.
You're like, oh, he's saying stick a fork in me. I better get the dude ready for when he says I'm done.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're referring to. So Hunk was originally RE2, right? Yes. Yeah. I mean, he's in RE2 May.
I think he's from the first
In the original? Okay. And he's just a guy who always survives, right? He's just the best guy ever. Do you remember they did something with him in RE6 where they like canonically made him fucking suck?
Yeah.
Or wait, not RE6, Umbrella Chronicles.
I don't know, this first shows up in 2, I guess.
Why is he so cool? It's because he's just guts, but you know.
Cats.
His name is Paku? Stupid.
I have that kind of relationship with Taku.
I have that kind of relationship with Pop. How do you mean?
The Aotons. Remember that?
No.
You don't remember the Aoton?
No, I
debacle?
don't. What is that?
When Attack on Titan first launched, there was a fan subgroup that insisted on calling the Titans Aotons.
Does that fan subgroup still exist?
Yes, but I don't remember which one it was.
I feel like those people should be condemned to some sort of...
Hell.
I don't know what the punishment is, but... Oh. What is this doing? I guess I have to play another level to find out.
Mission accomplished.
Do you know what this gun is? Have you ever seen this gun before?
Nice.
Good shot.
Nice shot!
This is Hunk. I just arrived at the mission area, ready to start the mission.
Is it a fist? Is it like a melee? Oh shit. This gun rules. Oh man. Shit.
I wanted to say it was Kami, but I wasn't 100% sure it was Kami. Yeah. We've talked about Kami before. They punch up dialogue a lot. So they're very hit or miss. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it just doesn't. I think it depends on what anime they've got.
What's the group that published Death instead of Deaths?
That's Kami.
You're fucking joking.
Yeah.
I knew only something that stupid could be the same group.
Yeah.
How do they still exist?
Sometimes they're good.
Are they just fast?
They are fast, but I mean, it just depends on the show that they're doing. Like, I think that works in Judy.
Aotons doesn't make
Yeah.
any fucking sense.
Yeah, no, they were not suited to fans of Attack on Titan.
No,
That was a bad fit for them, for sure.
I think if you make a decision like that, you're probably not suited for anything.
Yeah.
You are stupid. Like, there is something wrong with you. Like, changing Death to Death only makes your sub work look stupider.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's a
only
stupid
looks
show.
worse. It is not stupid. It's
Yeah,
a good show.
It's dumb.
It's one of the most important shows we've ever watched.
Alright, I'm gonna start reading the Aoton Manifesto.
Shut up. Of course they have a manifesto for this.
So, Morgan, what are you going to call the Titans in Attack on Titan? Titans, right? Since that's what everyone else is calling it. Nope, Aotenas. I'll be changing the title to the Aotena Onslaught, too. What? Are you insane? Yes. Okay, but Aotenas. Why? I'm very glad you asked that. Ah, crap. At some point in this conversation, I'm going to say, yes, Morgan, it must surely be so, aren't I? Most likely. Now let's start with Titan. Why does it sound right to you? Because the name of the manga is Attack on Titan. It's printed on the Japanese cover. Except the title is Shingeki no Kyojin. The word Kyojin is written with 2 kanji meaning big and person. It literally translates, obviously, to giant. That's the only word used in the manga to describe its oversized antagonist. The Japanese word for Titan is just Titan, and occurs nowhere in the manga. Okay, but given the official English title, I think we can safely assume that Isayama Hajime intended Kyojin to be translated as Titan. In this case, probably because Titan sounds pretty fucking sweet. About that title, where is Titan? What do you mean? I mean, the preposition on in attack on tells us the next word is a proper noun. Unless it's the plural form, we'll proceed like the. It might be a place, or a harbor, more appropriately an idea. Attack on Titan. Person. Attack on Albert Einstein. Or institution. Attack on
Oh my god. This is a person who is like inventing the way to weasel around their mistake.
Although properly we should use attack against in these latter instances. In this case, the final word is a singular noun, which means grammatically that it can't be anything but a proper noun. I mean, we've put let me skip ahead a couple sentences.
Oh, you can't read something?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, that's fine.
It involves crystal now.
Oh my god, gee.
So, we're gonna be skipping ahead a little bit.
Okay, alright. Thanks, Kami. Can't read your fucking manifesto because it's not Twitch appropriate.
Yeah, I assure you, the moon of Saturn is never an object of assault in this manga. That was incredibly unclear, but I think you're just saying that Attack on Titan is bad grammar. Yes, no native speaker would ever believe it. So what? So clearly Isayama, or more likely the random staffer at the Besatsu Shonen offices who slapped that English text below Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, they just slapped it. They just slapped it on. They didn't think about that at all. That wasn't a conversation.
They do not have terribly adept English. I might also point out that Shingeki no Kyojin also actually indicates that it is the giants who are doing the attack, not being attacked. And that Shingeki is more like charge or advance anyway. Grammatically speaking, in this new English title, Titan might not even be the word for Kyojin. But just because it's not a direct translation of the grammar report, does that really mean to get you annoyed? Yes, because it tells me that Isayama Hajime does not speak English and therefore is not qualified to find the best English rendering of Kyojin. I speak English. I still think it's a bit weird to ignore the official translation, no matter how wrong it might be, just because you want to stroke your ego and show off your obscurity yourself. I was hoping you'd say that. That's as may be. Or sorry, I was hoping you'd say that. You're an asshole. That's as may be. Do you have your copy of the Japanese manga? Of course. Open up the first volume of the manga to the second chapter, towards the end, and look at the page just after the time skip to 850. What do you see? A chart of various walls, written for some reason in English, with the inside labeled human field and the outside labeled yes? I mean, you are not contributing to a healthy giant field. Exactly. It's the only place in the manga that any term other than Kyojin is used for the creature. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead a little.
Okay, fantastic.
So, the word giant is used on a map in somewhere in the art.
Therefore, that means that we should just call it an anagram. Not sorry, anagram. An acronym for a phrase with a modifier at the end. Why is he so brain dead? He's not even. He is fully willing to argue in favor.
I will say this. I would translate Shingeki no Kyojin directly as advancing giants.
That's fine.
So Attack on Titan is an incorrect
That
translation.
does not mean that you should take the incorrect translation and then make it modified to be a thing, and then name all of the creatures that thing. That's like a weird blend of schizophrenia.
I think that he's taken one correct conclusion and then ran with it.
Yeah. The person he's arguing with isn't even arguing the way that you actually argue. He's arguing against the person that he is defending against who doesn't even exist.
Why not just make it giant if that's what it means? Good question. There's nothing wrong with the basic concept of rendering Kyojin something besides giant in English, so long as one, it accurately conveys the meaning of the original, and two, fits the conceptual framework of the story. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, I can accept that. Now, Titan neither conveys the meaning of Kyojin nor provides a useful mythological reference. I mean, yes, it does.
Yeah, Titan is a mythological thing. It is one of the biggest gods.
The Titans were amongst the oldest gods of Greek mythology, born from Earth, the sky. Born from Earth, Gaia, and the sky, Uranus. There were 12 major Titans. They were King Cronus, Father Zeus, blah blah blah. I'm gonna refrain from sucked into a team. Blah blah. According to most myths, the Titans had no direct contact with humans. Yeah, but they were really big. Actually, maybe not. Some sources do talk about.
Oh my god! You are fucking
Really an
deranged!
important element of the old legend.
Holy shit! Every fucking single mythological thing I've ever seen that involves the word Titan is giant. The Titanic was the largest fuck.
Well,
We just watched a fucking movie where this was a thing!
Well, why don't I read the next line? Some sources do talk about Titans stepping over mountains and whatnot, but their size was really not an important element of the old legend.
You are a moron.
English
you
word
are such a
Titanic
stupid
developed as
fucking
a result
moron.
of confusion between the Titans and some of Gaia's other offspring, the Gigantes,
Oh, I see. So
from whom we get the English giant.
because the confusion exists, therefore we should throw out the modern usage and the most pervasive idea of what it implies. Yes, I see. Yes, you're so right. Let's go back to using thy and thee. You are a fucking moron.
So, cool story. What does it have to do with Kyojin? Absolutely nothing. What? The Kyojin in the Aotena Onslaught are corporeal
He
yet
uses AOT in his own
I
manifesto.
know.
He is so... Oh my
Are
god.
corporeal yet otherworldly, terrifying, mostly mindless man-eating monsters
This is Hunk.
who
I
live
just
only
arrived
to
at the
feed on the
mission
very
area. Ready
humans
to
with
start
whom
the
they seem
mission.
to share an eldritch and unsettling connection. They directly assault bulwarks of human civilization, and they have no connection with the hyper-intelligent supernatural primate gods before Alchemist. Even to make a comparison, it is true that Cronus ate his son, but there's also been the Dionysus where he stole
Oh
and
my fucking
and
god!
possibly turned into a bull and eaten by the Titans. But chowing down on a few kids doesn't make the Titans cannibal nightmares.
They
Everyone
are!
in Greek
They
mythology.
fucking... Oh, this is incredible.
I see where you're going with this. So Titan doesn't convey the meaning of Kyojin because the Titans may not even have been.
I see. I am successfully convincing
And
the
it doesn't
fictional
fit the
character that I have
conceptual
constructed.
framework. of
Yes.
this framework. Sorry, it doesn't fit the conceptual framework of the story because Titans were gods, not monsters. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yes, I, the imaginary person, have been fully convinced of your argument.
So how
Thank you
does-
so much, Count.
So how
You
does
are-
a made-up word like Aotenus do both of those things? Well, it's not made up. Aoten is like the old English word for giant or monster.
Holy
And it still
shit!
survives as the slightly more recent Et, if you've read either The Lord of the Rings or The Chronicles of Narnia.
You.
You'll recognize the name Ettenmoor or Ettenmoor, the places where giants live. Etten also gets used a lot for video game monsters, though not always with the original sense intact. So
Yeah,
it is
I see.
giant. That's the first criterion dealt with, but how is it conceptually relevant? Oh, it's just perfect. Bear with me for a bit here. Yes,
No,
it seems
I've
I am
bared
here to
with
bear
you
me.
enough. I don't think that your argument makes any sense. You rely on this thing that, like, tells you that if something is grammatically correct, that therefore it is a better choice, despite the fact that as a whole, language has evolved past it. These things have been retired, and they are redundant, and, like, you are only causing confusion by using them, and the reason that is the biggest piece of evidence for why that's confusing is the fact that you had to write this. You wrote this because your decision is bad. that is why you have to argue with imaginary people about why your decision is good. Because you fucking are, like, dead set on doing things in this weird way that no one, like, does. Let's try no
you
hope.
see, you're writing both sides of this debate. So as your fictional punching bag, I have no choice but to listen with rapt attention to everything you say. Wow, it's kind of creepy that you're self-aware about this. That's nothing special. I mean, you're just stealing the idea from the half-remembered childhood readings of Simon Hogg's Reluctant Sorcery series, aren't you?
This is bizarre.
Okay,
This
now
is
the two of us are
unhinged.
definitely too close to comfort.
People make fun of the ukulele thing, and this, like, slides off of people's backs?
While we're off topic, have you noticed that this isn't really a Socratic dialogue? If it were, you'd be asking all the questions and gently guiding me into agreeing with you. But as things stand, I'm posing most of the queries and you're just yelling at me. Hey, I never actually said it was a Socratic dialogue. Now let's just back up a bit and return to the Aeton. Anyway, see the word Aeton occurred to me very first time.
Oh my god, this is the greatest fucking thing in my entire
It
life.
occurred to me the very first time I saw a poster for the Shingeki no Kyojin manga in Tokyo. The image on that poster is the cover of the fifth manga. The way this weird giant was intruding into the heart of civilization reminded me of Grendel and his mother coming out of the moors and years to destroy the halls of men. And Aeton, I thought, and I immediately went to reread Beowulf. Aeton and its variants reappear again and again at that point. In exactly the kind of specific context in which the word Kyojin is used in Shingeki no Kyojin. Aeotenis are not only physically huge, they're seemingly stupid, yet often worryingly clever. Bestial terrors that live to devour people and destroy their works, sometimes with no motivation at all. Aeotenis smash the walls. They're bone breakers, death dealers, skull splitters, gore guzzlers from the primal side of the English language. None of this refined classical Hellenistic niceness here. Just gore, sled, splintering, enough!
Damn, this is, okay, alright, I can do this. I can do this.
A lot of people think giants are probably nice. No.
For interferences.
When are giants nice? The Jolly Green Giant? Name one more.
A lot of people think giants are nice. Maybe in The Princess Bride.
The word giant doesn't have any particular positive or negative connotations in
Oh, I
modern
see,
English.
yes.
But Aeotenis are always creatures of hate and fear, except when they're jutsu.
When have you ever met a nice titan?
Yeah.
When have you ever?
What about a titan of industry?
The guys who cause global warming and rape and pillage society and Earth and its natural pleasures? Yeah, those guys. I'm sure they're swell. Yeah, Q was a bad button for dogs.
Okay, but what about the busts on the wall in the background of the manga panel that you showed me earlier? They have a distinct Hellenistic flavor. Actually, the human culture in this manga doesn't like Anglo-Saxon at all. It has a very Greco-Roman orderliness to it, and there's none of that battle lust stuff that Beowulf has. That's true, but the Aeotenis are antithetical to that very human civilization. They seek to destroy it and are impossible with human. Okay, so you see, because the humans are Greco-Roman, like Hellenistic characters, that only makes Aeotenis even more fitting that it's not part of that.
I thought this room was a different room at the end of this chapter. There's a great room in this level that's like, kind of a, maybe it's in Doom 2. It's a hallway with like Scooby-Doo-esque, like monster doors. But I think the monster closet thing starts showing up in Doom 2 specifically. So, anyways, continue.
Hang on, he's talking about
Yeah, this person and their group has, is responsible for, in the anime Trinubio, there is a character who says, they say death, right? Or, what's the original? The original is death, yeah? They just use death all the time?
I think that we've kind of had a misunderstanding about this. A lot of So the
But Netflix pulled from their sub.
yeah, so that's what the actual problem is. But anyway, so the way that you say death in Japanese is identical to death. You say deaths, right? Without emphasizing the who. And it is a common trope of characters like that to emphasize the deaths. When you're speaking normal Japanese, you don't say deaths all the time. Like it's implied.
So
right?
there is a childish character who is always
who's
always saying
using
deaths.
deaths and overpronouncing it to emphasize it, and it is very plausible that it's because it sounds like that. That's just a thing that happens a lot. You'll see characters in video games where the text is Japanese and then the deaths in the sentence is replaced with the English word death, right? Like that is a thing that happens. The problem that I've always had with Shinibyo is simply that
Goodbye.
Netflix obviously lifted the Kami subs. Like, because they're fucking... I haven't done an exhaustive comparison, but there's lines I remember from the Kami subs that are the same on Netflix.
I don't
Came,
have time
much
for
later.
interfering.
Okay, so the guy's explaining verb declension, so I'm only going to read the very end of that. Excuse me while I roll my eyes. So why onslaught instead of attack? Because onslaught is an amazing sounding word, and etymologically it actually confuses the original Middle Dutch meaning of strike or violent attack with the Norse root of slaughter. So that one word has every subtext I could possibly desire. Okay, but you've missed a major problem. Oh, really? What did I miss? Well, it's your turn to bear with me here, because I'm about to get a bit technical myself. Shoot. No one knows what Aoten fucking means. You make fan subs. It's your job to change Japanese into English so people actually understand. Well then, did you know what Balrog meant before you read Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Obviously not. Wait, how did you know I've read Lord of the Rings?
This is like, if this isn't the most fucking everything it's ever been, holy shit. You're aware of how people talk, you're aware that it's stupid, but you are still stuck on like this, like, defense bullshit. Also, okay, let's bear with you for a second. Let's say that...
okay, how about this one?
No, hold.
How about the fact that Kyojin is a Japanese word and the Japanese audience immediately understands what it means?
Okay, let's say that people have read Lord of the Rings or watched Lord of the Rings. They saw the word Balrog. They didn't know what it means.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. That doesn't mean that you get to do it.
Well, it's also like Tolkien spends about 5 pages explaining what a Balrog is and the Balrog is.
I think I mean, he seems like the kind of guy who just, like, you know, he writes war maps, not stories, right?
Yeah, history textbooks.
Yeah.
War diaries.
So it's fine when he does it, because in his story,
he has the authorial control
it.
to, like, set the pacing of the encounter and explain what a Balrog is as he's advancing.
You don't do that, so no one actually knows what you're talking
just
about.
retrofitting this term into a show that already exists. But no, I mean, Kyojin's a Japanese word. A Japanese person sees Kyojin and they immediately are cognizant of all of its context and implication, right? It's a very simple Japanese word. Big guy. For you.
Fuck you. I was gonna... Man, that's brutal. That is hilarious.
Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum.
And I shall be right back.
We'll be right back. Actually, Buns is closing the door, so I can continue to read. Yeah, so Kyo is literally just gigantic. Like that's the number one synonym with it. Like number one with a bullet. I would say gigantic is more apt than big because there's another character, Die, which is closer to big. But yes. It's also like the Tokyo Giants. They're a baseball team, right? And their name obviously, like, I think that it is obvious that their name is inspired by the New York Giants. Like, that just seems like a natural conclusion. And also in literary terms, like, it shows up to describe giants the way it would in, like, Jack and the Beanstalk or something like that. Let's see. If people don't know what Aoten means before they watch the show, they'll learn pretty quickly. They don't even need to be aware of all the technical stuff, even though you're filling the subs with 6 different forms of the word. Well, you'd have to be an idiot to not work out that all the variants of Aoten probably refer to the same thing, right? Yeah, exactly. For a Japanese person, they just see gigantic person, gigantic being, gigantic humanoid. What about SEO? When fans search for it, they're probably going to search for Titan out of the sake of consistency for everyone else. Isn't it a good idea? I don't want to produce exactly the same thing. They can watch Attack on Titan anywhere, but only Kami can give them the Aotena onslaught. I'm hoping the onomastic disparity will actually highlight the superiority of her. Okay, and that's the end of the manifesto. I would argue that his his translation of the Aotena onslaught is incorrect. I think that he's reading no as of, when I think it's actually an adjectival marker. So it's, in actuality, it is a thing describing the Titans, right? The Titans are things that attack. They're things that, like, encroach upon your territory in an attack. Rather than it being an event that the Titans are doing, or a thing that they're doing to the Titans. I do think that there's probably room to improve the title Attack on Titan. Like, he has made a very salient point that it's English, but I don't think the one that he's picked is correct. If you were to interpret no in the way necessary to convert it into of or on or in or like any preposition, if you were to interpret it in the way that makes it either a preposition or a possessive, the only way to do so is to interpret it as like attacks Titan. Like the Titan is a thing that belongs to attack. So it just doesn't make sense with this premise. Like I think that it is straight up just a mistranslation, or like perhaps not a mistranslation but a rewrite. Like are you done? Like Trails of Cold Steel is Sen no Kiseki, which is like the trail of a flash of light created when someone draws a sword. And they didn't misunderstand that. They just said, we're gonna change it to Cold Steel because I think it'll sound a little better. Like I think that's what happened with the title Attack on Titan, most likely.
That's it.
It would be, to me, the most accurate, like, literal translation is that they're, like, attacky titans, right? They're titans with the attribute of attack.
They attack.
Yeah.
That's wild.
How's it? Well, go on.
I know that death and des sound the same and are written the same.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that.
Yeah.
That character is speaking immaturely. I do not think that they are... I don't think the actual intention is death. I just don't. I think it's deaths. Like, I think she's just using deaths for emphasis all the time because she's like... She's an attention, like, character, too.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't think that, like...
I think that there's an argument to be made that, like,
I guess
she's
it's
just being very emphatic.
Yeah.
That's definitely a possible read.
The death and des thing is not as bad as this. This is, like...
Yeah, this is insanity.
This is fucking crazy.
I see the death thing as a valid read of it. The specific way that they implemented it is a little weird because they have her going like, I'm going to make death sure that you're blah blah blah, right? Like
Yeah.
she's just inserting the word into the English sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you. So they're subtitles, right? So you have to contend with the fact that the audience is hearing this thing, right? And she does it so much that even an English-speaking viewer who doesn't speak Japanese at all is going to notice the emphasized deaths, right?
Right.
So you kind of have to write your script with that in mind. It's tough. I think that subtitling is a lot harder than... Or subtitling or writing a script for a game that has, like, dual audio. That's, like, fucking nightmare mode.
Yeah, I mean... It's just so...
Would it have killed you guys to put a plasma rifle?
On level 2. Well, that's Doom 2, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you're right. And heck,
Shit. Oh, the acid pit's so damage.
wow. That's crazy that they don't damage. I remember in Doom that they would damage you over time. Like, it would take a second, and then they would hit. You are... Yeah, I don't think standing there was a good idea.
It's okay. Oh, wow. So, because it's set to random, every start is random. Which is kind of cool. Oh, you're gonna have to go slow and by the numbers.
Story of my life.
Has buck teeth and is all the sentences with sons.
I'm trying to think of, like... I know
That's
that there was,
that's like an archaism of death. Like, it's very funny that you've picked this out since you don't speak Japanese, but it is... Zansu is an archaic form of death.
Damn.
Oh, okay, I know the clip you're talking... I've seen this clip before, actually. Yeah, I know the one.
Buns.
No, you can't do that.
I can.
I don't think so. I think...
No, I think...
Now I'm the one with the phone calls.
Nice.
But first, I'll be petting.
He's going to pet the boy, folks. Okay, folks. Guess what? The boy is being pet. And this is brutal. This game is very, very difficult. This is a solid mod. It's like a great way to re-experience some of these levels. This level in particular has a cool quirk. There's basically essentially two teleporters, one at the base of this and one over there, which is why the enemies keep kind of appearing. It's a very tricky level. I remember when I was first playing this level, I was like kind of confused and frustrated as to why enemies just kept appearing. Before I realized, no, they're not being spawned in, they're just teleporting from another area of the round. Verbal tics are always weird. They're always like weirdly translated. Nobody quite understands how to do it, you know. There's stuff like Kansai accents. Kansai accents are very like, I think for the most part they kind of get translated as like just southern speak. To face tank everything, but the mobility is severely reduced. Case by case, yeah. I mean, the reality is that all translations are case by case, or should be treated as case by case. But yeah, we're doing fine.
Okay. I'm gonna go run an errand real quick. It'll be less than 30 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. Kind of an emergency.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, it'll be less than 30.
Well, I was about to wrap up the stream anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got your fucking ass handed.
Well, I mean, I played quite a bit. I understand all the characters and all their weapons. I still don't know what Hunk's little
maybe
weapon
you'll end
does.
up coming back to it, right? Maybe it'll just be a little once in a while.
Yeah, yeah.